The story of the British Nigerian student that was brutally stabbed to death in an apartment in Texas is raising a lot of questions because something is not adding up. According to what we are hearing, 23 years old Elizabeth Tamilore Odunse was said to have lived in this apartment with a 40-year-old man that she did not know. The story that we are hearing is that her body was found brutally stabbed in her kitchen floor. It was clear she had been in a fight. It was clear that she had been murdered. And in the same house, her roommate, a 40-year-old man by the name of Chester Lamar Grant, was also found in his room with stab injuries. But he was still alive and was rushed to the hospital. However, he happened to be the suspect behind the death of this young lady. According to what the police are saying, Elizabeth Tamilore did not know this man. They were strangers. They only shared the apartment, and only God knows how long they've been sharing it for. It turned out that she lived off campus in an apartment that was open to being shared with anybody. So she didn't even have a say on who she could share the apartment with. The landlord had the say. So what would have led this man to pick up a knife and stab this young girl to death? That was the question everyone has been asking. That has been the question on everyone's lips. How did it get here? Why did this happen? Were they dating? Was he her ex? Some people are even saying maybe he tried to sexually abuse her and she stood up for herself. We are hearing that the reason behind him stabbing her to death could have been as a result of a fight that they had over the man's cats. The man is a cat lover, is a cat man, is a cat dad, because he also made a post on his own Facebook, like a post on his Facebook celebrating himself as a cat dad. So he had about 2 to 3 cats living with him in the apartment, and that could have been the reason for the fight between he and Tamilore. The story is that allegedly this man's cats would litter the whole house and also go into her room and do some damages to her properties. This is a medical student, so when these animals are playing in her room, they cause a whole lot of mess. And I think that is a recipe for disaster between roommates who don't know each other from anywhere. So we are made to believe that the reason that this man picked up a knife and stabbed her was because they had a fight over the cat. This is a man who on his Facebook said he is a father, he is a dad to cats. So which means that he sees these cats as his children. Now put in mind that Tamilore is a Nigerian, a British Nigerian. If she's any bit of Nigeria, as I can imagine, if she still has a little bit of Nigeria in her, she would not see this cat as someone's child. She would only see a pet animal. She would only see an animal. So to her, this cat is an animal. But to that 40-year-old man, that was the child. That is his child. So I'm imagining in my head that she may have reacted towards the cat in a way that may have provoked the man to do what he did. Because when the police came, they also saw the man with stabbed injuries, which means someone stabbed him, but nobody stabbed him. He did it to himself in an attempt to, he has realized what he had done. He has figured out that he has killed this girl. So now he's trying to find a quick way out. But unfortunately for him, he was found alive and locked up.